Today, I'm going to be bringing you some shop reviews, going through a lot of shops in search for the perfect Redbubble shops. I'll also be giving you guys tips and tricks on how you can improve your Redbubble shops to get them to the stage where you start getting sales if you're not already getting sales, and the little things you might need to improve on to further increase your Redbubble game. Now, I've got a few shops lined up. We're going to be getting into this live, and this will also go up as a video after the live stream is over. So I do hope you guys are going to enjoy this. And yeah, let's get straight into this. Okay, what is up guys? My name is Phil and welcome to the Money Game YouTube channel. For anyone that's new around here, I make print on demand content to both motivate and to give you guys tips and tricks on how you can improve your Redbubble shops. If you're new around here and you haven't already, make sure you're hitting that subscribe button, turning on the notification bells. That way you won't miss out whenever I do upload new content. And yes, there's a lot prepared for this channel, a lot to come. And today we'll just be going through a lot of the shops that have been submitted already. And as for this stream slash video, I've actually put the link down in the description where you can submit your shops to make it easier for everyone. So yeah, if anyone wants to review or wants to submit their shops even, put them through there. I picked a few shops that were submitted last week. We're going to be going through them, reviewing them, and then I'll get into any additional and extra shops you guys start adding in. Right, so getting us straight into this, the first shop we're going to be looking at is this one right here. And it's a shop by Artworks 111, and it says trendy, stylish, funny on the banner, which looks pretty cool. Just sorting out the settings so you guys can hear a little bit of music in the background. But yes, this is the first shop we're looking at. I think I looked at this shop in the past, and since then they've made a few improvements. I can see the shop now has over 100 designs, which is always good to see. There's 104 designs there. They've got some collections in there, some funny collections, Christmas special, nature, unique designs, cool patterns, which is always good to see. And they've got zipper pouches as the front image, which is quite interesting. Now, if you run this shop, if you are actually selling zipper pouches on this item, then fair enough. I mean, it makes sense to put it as your front image. But if you're not getting sales with zipper pouches, or if you're getting sales through other products, whether it be things like stickers, maybe even pillows or throw blankets, make sure that your default product is the product that you are selling the most of. And you also want to be making sure that you're being careful with your positioning, because I can see here, this doesn't seem to be a pattern. It seems to just be an image. So you might be well off by actually making this into a pattern. So when it comes to products like this, it can fill it up. Now, as I look through the shop, I'm seeing masks, I'm seeing greetings cards, I'm seeing sticker packs, which I like a lot of. But the main thing I think the person that runs this shop needs to focus on is making sure that the positioning with their designs is done correctly. Patterns are used effectively as well. And yeah, besides that, they just need to keep on doing what they're doing. Using sticker packs and things like this in the long run will pay off. And yeah, it's just always good to see people using a variation of products when it comes to their shop. Now I'm going to click on a design, and then we'll look at the title, tags, and a few other things as well. I'm going to click into this one that says jumping into year 2021, mainly because this is going to be the in thing. You know, people be looking for new year based designs. Whilst this is loading, let's have a quick look to see who is here. So there's 37 of us in here. First comment that I see directly is Armando saying, "What up, Phil? What is good, man?" I'm not sure if you like me calling you Armando. I know you also go by Fridge. Nevertheless, good to see you in the comment section. We've got Trix. Hi, Phil. Hi, everyone. Hi, Trix. We've got Sheikah. I think that's how it's pronounced. Hey, Sheikah. Dalton. Jayanth. Furio. Feline. I see Feline in the comments quite a lot. I've been seeing him in the comments very, very frequently recently. We've got the Shooter. Natasha. What's good, Natasha? Crow Sound. Kartik, JP, it's good to see everyone in here. But yeah, jumping into this specific design, in terms of the title, jumping into 2021. Now, there's a few more things that could be added into that title. You could add into jumping into the 2021 new year, and then put dash happy new year or something like that, mainly because it's good to just have as many keywords as you can fit into the title whilst it also making sense. and that just helps with the Redbubble algorithm. So that's something that could be added here. As I scroll down, I'm seeing that the shop has, as soon as I see it, for some reason I scroll past this option, but there's 93 products activated. I'm guessing they've pretty much got everything activated on this, which is always good to do. I always say to everyone, if you're obviously activating products on Redbubble, make sure you activate everything. It increases your chances of selling. And as we go lower down to the tags, I'm seeing New Year, Happy New Year, 2021, positive year. Okay, bam. They've smashed it with the tags. They've used related tags, and they've also made sure that they're effective in using the main keywords, you know, like the year, as well as Happy New Year, even Christmas related tags, which is good to see. If you're, whoever runs the shop, you're doing a good job. Keep it up. Just make sure you're focusing on the positioning of some of your designs, because you never know, those designs that you might not pay attention to could be the designs that people are clicking on the most. So it's always good to be safe rather than sorry. And yeah, next shop we have is Boohoo Moon. Now I think this is something that was submitted last week, and once again I've prepped it for you guys here just so we can have a quick look through the shop. First thing that stands out to me is the banner. It looks very professional. I like how it's been done, and the shop itself, they've got 146 designs. Once again, always good to see a shop with over 100 designs. And I'm seeing a featured Christmas collection at the top. As we go further down, there's more collections, which is always good to see, and they're mainly focused on things like masks. They've got a canvas print here, which is quite interesting. Stickers, more masks, but mainly stickers and things like sticker packs, greetings cards. So whoever runs this shop, I can already tell they've been paying attention to the other streams, to the videos. They're implementing greetings cards, they're implementing sticker packs, and they're just pretty much being consistent from how this looks. Now, I'm going to have a quick look at the favorites. Nearly 400 favorites, which means people are finding the shop, which is really good to see. And what I'm seeing at the top is the mask, so I'm taking it they're doing quite well with masks in comparison to other things. But shops like this, they usually, you know, tend to perform in the long run, especially when it comes to things like stickers. I like what she's done with the stickers. He or she has done with the stickers, and this is something I definitely feel will pay off in the future. I'm going to go on the Christmas card just to have a quick look at how they titled it. The sales on this are going to slowly start dying down very soon, but nevertheless, it's always good just to have a quick look at how people are going about things. So this was titled Merry Christmas Pyramid Night Sky. I'm not too sure if that was something that was trending recently. If it was, I like how they've implemented it within the Christmas niche to kind of sub niche into it. So it's good to see that. I'm seeing that they've only got 88 products activated. And I mean, guys, you already know at this point, you know how I feel about this. I mean, if you run the shop, you need to be making sure you have everything activated. It makes the difference. I recently came across some comments where someone was saying that they sold a product they didn't expect to sell, all because they had everything activated. The power of activating everything is real, guys. Like, trust me. And having a look at the tags, I'm seeing Merry Christmas greetings. I'm not too sure. You might not have to have greetings in there because greetings cards and that word is added in automatically. Happy holiday season, Xmas. Okay, they've got their shop name there. I mean, I don't always recommend having your shop name there, mainly because you can use that tag for something else, but I understand why they're doing this. They might be sharing their shops and pushing it to other places, so that might be a reason. They've got quarantine must, which was a trending keyword that performed very well, 2020. And then yeah, as for the other keywords, they look, you know, they fit in, which is good to see. The only thing I would say is, you know, you might want to be removing tags like greetings, because it's already added in automatically, like you can see up here, and keywords as well, like your shop name, unless you have a following and you're actually pushing them to your shop. Right, so before I go into the next shop, let's just have a quick look to see what everyone is saying in the chat here. So what is going on? What's good? There's nearly 50 of us from what I can see. I'm seeing 49 people. So yeah, 22 likes as well. I mean, if you've not dropped a like already, please do drop a like. It'll be very much appreciated. I've heard it makes you smarter, but it's It might just be a myth. I'm not too sure. I'm just telling you what I've heard. Nevertheless, I'm seeing, once again, JP there. It's always good to see people having conversations in the chat as well, helping each other out. It's always good to see that. Bam, yeah, we've got Armando again with the Manifest Success. You guys already know how it is. One day I will tell you a story that will blow your mind when it comes to manifesting success and all those kind of things. There's crazy things that have happened in the past 6 to 7 months. Hopefully soon I can talk about it in a video. Nevertheless, I'm seeing Spice Up, feeling again, whoop whoop. We've got that 5280 lady. I like the name. Dalnation Waves. You gotta let me know if I'm saying that right. Nevertheless, I'm gonna jump into the next shop. Wow, shop actually looks quite nice. You guys can't see it yet, but you will see it in a second. So there it is. So this is Tom Snell merch. I remember when he actually submitted this shop. I think he sent me a link through Instagram to this shop maybe a week ago or so. And yeah, first of all, I just want to say the banner looks very, very professional. I like how they've implemented their designs in their banner. For someone who may be, you know, new to Redbubble or who may be a customer passing through this shop, they are given straight away an idea of what you can find in this shop by looking at the banner. And this is very powerful, mainly because the banner is one of the first things you see before you've even scrolled, because I haven't even gone through the shop and already I'm like, wow, these designs are impressive. I'm seeing they've got 438 designs, which is great to see, and all those designs have been uploaded as of this year as well, which is amazing. I'm seeing t-shirts, some stickers, and as we go through, we've got backpacks, masks. Okay, there's a range of products, and there's a certain types of products that I'm not seeing that I know for a fact if this shop implements, it will probably take off because the bases are there as well. They've also added some socials there. Right, the cameras just quickly went on a pause, but you know, it'll be back in a second. Just bear with me, guys. There we go. We should be in full effect. Good to go again. Right. Yep. So once again, 448 favorites, which is great to see. I mean, this shop is on the brink of pretty much doing big things. Now, whoever owns the shop, I'm not seeing any sticker packs, and I can almost guarantee you, if you add sticker packs, you will see an increase in traffic in terms of the shop. For example, you've got little stickers like this little cat here playing the piano, which used to actually be a very, very popular meme. You've got a Merry Christmas sticker by itself there. If this was in a sticker pack, you most likely perform a lot better. Just gives you a competitive advantage. And you've got other singular sticker packs. If you can find other stickers to go with these things and make a pack of 4 or 5 stickers, for example, instantly you'll be at more of a competitive advantage. And like I said before, you will see this traffic rise. If you're getting sales with t-shirts more than you are stickers, I would say, okay, stay and keep up with what you're doing in terms of t-shirts and masks. But if you're seeing that you're getting a lot of sticker sales, make sure that your front default image is stickers for the most part, or stickers and masks, because I can see you've got a few masks here, and with some of these masks I can tell that they would be doing quite well. So yeah, you want to focus on mainly sticker packs, you know, hone in on the masks, and maybe add in greetings cards. Now Christmas is nearly up and over, but one thing that's never finished is birthday cards. So maybe implementing some birthday cards to this shop as well will also boost you up in the Redbubble rankings. Now I'm going to go on a design and let's have a quick look to see what you've done with the tags. So I'm seeing a few designs. Let's see, let's click on this one. This looks like something that would fall into the dog niche. So let's see how they've titled it. So life is better with a cat or dog. Bright design. Okay, that's the title. So they've jumped into the cat and dog niche in the titles there, as well as the life is better niche. So let's have a quick look to see how many products they've actually activated this on. So I'm seeing 64 products. Oh, I mean, I see why it might be on 64 products, because it's a white design. So there may be, you know, products that are white that might not look as good with this product. Now, whoever runs the shop, if you're watching, so Tom, if you're watching, Tom, what I would say is when you create designs like this, create a second version maybe with a black outline, and then you can post that on the other product, the white products like the mugs, for example, and the, you know, travel mugs and those sorts of things, because it's important to just be making sure that you fill out all of your slots, that you have all of the product activated. You need to also make sure that you're going into your manage portfolio, and then on the first product, going into the settings, activating children's clothing, because I don't think you're activating things like that, and it will make a difference for you, trust me. And tag wise, I'm saying life, better, cat, dog, animals. Right, okay, so you've used somewhat relevant keywords, but you want to sub niche. The cat and dog niches are really big when it comes to Redbubble, so you want to sub niche. A way you can sub niche, just to quickly show an example before I go into the next shop, is by clicking on the word. So we'll click on dog, for example, as the tag. Once you're here, you see at the top there's some suggestions in regards to pretty much what you can add in your tags. So you can niche down and go into this style of dog, or type of dog, poodle, corgi, pit bull. You can niche down even further. As you can see at the moment, under dog, the results are pretty much over 630,000. If we were to click Labrador, for example, it will drop from 600,000 to 26,000. And the lower you go in, so let's see, Labrador lover. Let me click on, oh, Labrador mom, for example. So we've gone from 26,000 to 6,000. So it's important to sub niche into the bigger niches and then use those things as keywords. It does really help, and it allows and gives your designs more chances of appearing on the first page. So that's something to pay attention to. Before we go to the next shop, let's see who have we got here. So we've got Niger, Peeler, anyone else new in here? Khalid. Everyone else is just having a conversation. It's always good to see. Smiles all around. You love to see it. Right, so on to the next shop. We've got SS Collection. So the person who runs SS Collection's been subscriber to the channel, part of the community for a long time. And yes, I mean, it's finally time to get into the review. Now, firstly, I want to say the banner, simple but effective. Like to see that they've just used their picture in terms of the image for the shop, as the banner is fairly simple. It works. One thing I'm seeing though is that the shop only has 71 designs. Now, you guys know how much I talk about this. It's very important to do your best to try to get to as close as you can to 100 designs. Really does make a difference when it comes to, you know, analyzing data to see what you should focus on moving forward. Product wise, I'm seeing shirts. Wow, is that journal? So journals, t-shirts, stickers. Okay, there's a variation of things. They've probably tried to go with sticker packs here, but the images have ended up being attached. So that's one thing I'll cover in a moment. They've got variations of designs. And yeah, there's a lot more that could be added to this shop. I'm seeing greetings cards, quite a few of them. Dresses. There's a variation of different things. Now, for, you know, the person who runs this shop, I'm going to give some elite advice. I call it elite advice because this is the kind of stuff that will make a difference. So firstly, I just want to say with sticker packs, you need to make sure that the spacing between them is more, that way when the stickers appear, they're not attached like you can see there. And then going into the elite advice, when it comes to trying out different products, because I can see you got stickers there, greetings cards, and a few other things, I always say test out at least 20 to 25 things under that product. So let's say, for example, stickers are selling well. You want to have at least 20 to 25 different sticker packs to see what works well for you before you move forward. When you create 1 to 5 sticker packs, you might not see an effect, but when you can create that many sticker packs, one of them will eventually hit and you will start to see things start to happen. Same with greetings cards. Don't just stick to holiday related greeting cards. They do work when it comes to the holiday period, but also think about birthday related greetings cards as well, as birthdays are all year round. You can be really creative. You can sub niche. You can even search up funny sayings and things that can go on birthday cards. Make 25 different versions, one will pick off. And it goes the same for any product, whether it's masks or other things. This goes the same with a lot of products. So yes, make sure you are implementing this into your shop and try your best to get over 100 designs. I'm going to click on one of your designs, wherever, look at the title, tags. You guys already know how it is. So we've got be kind, be strong, be different. So, okay, I like the design. It's bold, it stands out. As we go through, I'm seeing only activated on 73 products. Come on, you gotta make sure it's activated on everything. If you need to make a second version with a black outline, do it. It's worth it in the end, trust me. Tag wise, I'm seeing be kind, be strong, be different, be kind, be kind. Okay, a lot of tags that are in relation to obviously the design, but they've also put things in there like black and white. You don't really need to put that when it comes to these sort of designs, because at the end of the day, it doesn't really make too much of a difference. You just need to find things that are in relation to this, maybe even things that are more sub-niched in relation to this, just to help you rank on pages that might have lower results. It's very, very important to do that. Now, next shop we have here is, well, it would have been Janth, but search for that. But yeah, nothing appeared before. I think I've gone through 4 shops. Usually I go through 5. So I think I'm going to start going through your submissions, actually, guys. Let's have a quick look. Right, so I'm seeing there's 15 that have been sent in there. I did promise Janth that I would go through his shop. I couldn't find it, unfortunately. So, yeah, Janth, if you're in here, if you're watching, submit your shop, and where it says name, just put Janth, and I'll search through the name and obviously go to the link of your shop, because I did try to find it for you, because I remember last week you was very, very active, and you've been active in the videos as well. I'm seeing there's 56 of us in here, so I just want to say a quick shout out to everyone that's here. Firstly, thank you for watching. I know you could all be doing something better. I know some of you guys are even designing whilst you're watching, so thank you for having me in your ear and hearing what I have to say. I've got a lot of valuable information coming as we go through the stream. Seeing people having conversations is always good. Seeing Gianna here, I think that's the first time I've seen her this stream. Got Spiced Up. Who else is there? Where to submit Shishka? It's in the description. Look for the link in the description and you can submit your shop. Right, okay, boom. Let's have a quick look to see what shops we have here. And I'm gonna put them on a spreadsheet. It's funny how, like, the more you use different things, the more you learn. I've actually found a quick way to actually go through the shops for you guys. So let's sort that out now. Right, so yeah, I'm seeing, I think, 18 shops in here. Right, number 1 is up here. So I'm going to go in order of the shop that was submitted first. So yeah, let's open this up. Let's have a quick look how the shop is looking. Okay, the shop looks really nice. You guys are probably thinking, what am I looking at? I'll let you guys see it. This is the shop that we're reviewing from the ones that you guys have submitted. It's a shop by Art Me. I hope that is how it's pronounced. I like how they've got the little images in the banner. It's kind of like in the sky. I like the design. It's simple but effective, and then they've got the picture of what I'd assume is them there, with over 120 designs, 123 designs since October, which is impressive. So their featured collection at the top features some phone cases with different design styles, which is very interesting. And I'm seeing, once again, different products. You got phone cases here, you got stickers, and you got some sticker packs, which is good to see. And yeah, it's more of an artsy styled shop. I like what they're doing, and I like how they go about creating things. Now, they've got 53 favorites, which means some people have actually come across the shop, found it. They've added a social, and they've got 3 followers in the shop, which is good to see. Now, one thing I would say for this person to maybe try implementing into their shop, as I always say, greetings cards. Try making some birthday cards, at least 20 to 25 birthday cards, just to implement into your shop to see which style of birthday card performs well. And if you're confused as to what do I do when it comes to birthday cards, just search online. Look how like the shops that sell birthday cards professionally like create birthday cards. Look at the quotes they use, some of the styles they use, and see if you can recreate that in your own way and bring that into Redbubble to become more competitive. It's very, very important to do your research when it comes to those things, because it will pay off. Now, I will go into looking into this shirt because it looks like they've kind of played on the obviously the Among Us niche, which was playing well, but they've not actually used Among Us when it comes to the title from what I can see here. So it's going to be interesting to have a look at that and break that down. But yeah, one thing they can continue to do this shop is just keep adding sticker packs. They're over 100 designs, but sticker packs, I'm guessing they've probably got maybe close to 10 or maybe less than 10 sticker packs. So try to get to 20 to 25 sticker packs. One of them, from my experience, usually takes off in just a stupidly crazy way. So that's something to look out for. And once again, greetings cards. I'll quickly go into this design and let's see what they are doing in terms of the title. So we all say sus because we don't know how to say suspicious Among Us, right? So they have put Among Us in the title. Is it in the tags though? So Among Us game sus, right? Okay, so in terms of the design, how you've gone about creating the design, there's nothing wrong there. I mean, if they saw it, if they saw this, like anyone from Among Us, this isn't a design that they would be taken down, mainly because it's just text-based. It's simple. But unfortunately, when it comes to Redbubble and the Redbubble system and algorithm, how it works is that they search by keywords. So if Among Us ever wants any designs to be removed from Redbubble, because Redbubble don't manually go through every design, they'll literally just type Among Us on their system and remove, and all Among Us designs would be removed. So in terms of your tags, be careful. Try not to add just Among Us itself as a keyword there, as that could cause you problems in the future. But in regards of the design, I like how you went about the design. You didn't really put anything that's sus let's say, and you're creative. So yeah, I like what you did in regards to the title. Tags as well, you've pretty much got the tags down. It's just a matter of being more careful. And then products, only activated on 87 products. Try your best to activate it on everything, even if it's white on white. As stupid as it sounds, someone out there could potentially buy. I've had this happen. I had a white sticker without an outline and someone just outright bought it like that. So make sure you're activating products on everything. And if you don't like the fact that it's white on white, just create a second version with the outline around it. And trust me, it will make life easier for yourself. Right, so next shop we have in line. Won't give too much of a break. We'll go straight into it. Next shop we have in the line is this one. You should be able to see in a second. So it's Style with Trendy. So it's a bit different in regards of how the banner pops up. It doesn't fill out the whole space. It's like a smaller square, which is quite interesting. The logo is different to the banner though, so that's one thing I would say, maybe to just match it up, just to give the shop a more aesthetic feel, more professional feel. I'm seeing featured collections up here, more featured collections here, and the first thing I'm noticing is with your cards, you are not using the correct dimensions to be able to fill out the card. Now, when you add an image or a design that has matching designs, and by matching designs I mean 5,000 by 5,000, 4,000 by 4,000, etc. This is what will happen when it comes to greetings cards. You want to use the dimensions 5,000 by 7,100. It will allow you to fill out the whole card. Now, looking through the shop, I'm seeing a variation of designs. I'm seeing, by designs I mean products. So I'm seeing variation in products, stickers, got laptop covers. Wow, literally, I'm literally lost for words. There's so many things going on here. If I was a customer and I was in your shop, I would be confused. I mean, you've got good design. It's just you've got them on so many products. What you want to be doing is picking maybe 3 or 4 products that you want to focus in on. starting off with the products that are most likely going to make you the most products profit. So the products that I would recommend, so stickers is usually the go-to for everyone. They're low in price, they'll allow you to get more sales faster. After stickers, you can look into things like masks. Masks have been selling quite a lot. You can even then jump into the poster side of things. Posters do well, and then things like greetings cards as well, and are more of a, they're not niche, but greetings cards tend to do well as well. So it's just another product that can be focused on. But when it comes to things like laptop cases, you don't want to be having things like that. And I'm guessing that you've got this selected on the default option. So you don't want to do that. You want to make sure that you're picking a particular product, as that does help in the long run. Now, I'm going to click on one of your designs, and yeah, we'll have a quick look in terms of what you've done with the titles. So this looks like somewhat of a gym related design. Today is leg day for all right, today's leg day, right? So from what I'm seeing here, I mean, you've been creative with the design. Obviously, leg day, you've put chicken legs, quite funny, and you just put today's leg day. You might want to put more keywords in there, whether it's gym related keywords or chicken related keywords, or even food related keywords, just to help you rank better when it comes to Redbubble. And you've put today's leg day in the description. Once again, if you was to add more keywords in the title, you just add them in the description as well. As we go into the tags, straight away, you've got a lot of tags. Too many tags. Redbubble recommends 15. So if you check, so when you're uploading your designs, before you add your tags, if you hover over the little eye, it will tell you. Redbubble themselves say they recommend 15 tags, so try staying within that space. And once again, I see that you try to link this to Thanksgiving, but you could also try to jump into the gym niche with it, because obviously leg day is a big thing when it comes to the gym community. But besides that, in terms of your shop, you want to make sure that you're paying attention to the dimensions that you're using with certain products, and that you're picking 3 to 4 products that you can focus in on to just make it easy viewing when customers do come onto your page. Now, yeah, the camera is quickly decided to just do a quick shutdown, but I'm still here, guys, and we'll still keep going, so not to worry. Just quickly fix this and be back in business. Are we back in business? Yes, we're good to go. Right, so I'm going to be getting the next shop ready for you guys. I saw that we hit 80, so we're getting close and closer to the 100, which is always good to see. Let's see who else we've got in here. Right, okay, let's make sure I'm on the correct spreadsheet. Right, okay, the third shop in line is this one right here. Let's have a quick look at this. And whilst this shop is loading, I'm going to have a quick look at what you guys are saying, because I can see that there's a lot going on in the chat. It's very live. So I've got Tommy in there. Is space a good niche? Space can be a good niche. We've got G Marcher there. Yeah, he caught you. Good to have you here. Ria, thank you for letting everyone know where the link is. Kartik, please see my patterns too. I'll have a quick look. I always try to get through as many shops as I can. Got Soul Ash there. Good to see you. Got Christina. Got to the miss from the beginning. No worries. We're still going. We're still live. We've got Player Gonzalez. That 5280 lady. It is a good way stickers and most popular product. Okay, I think you're talking about obviously what was going on with the shop from before, which is good to see. And we've got Hypronic. There's a lot of us in here, guys. I mean, if you haven't already dropped a like, it really does help the channel and the stream a lot. Keeps me coming back every Monday doing these for you guys. So if you want to see me keep up with the stream, make sure you drop a like. It shows me that you guys are enjoying these and you guys want to see more. And yeah, we've just broke 80 concurrent viewers. Amazing, great stuff. Now, the shop we're having a look at now is Angelo's 54. I think that's how it's pronounced. Now, in terms of the banner's a little bit blurry, so you might need to search up the Redbubble banner dimensions just to make sure you're using the correct dimensions to make it appear clearer. I like the fact that you've matched up your logo with the banner though. That's always good to see. You've got a couple of collections there, and then you've only got 15 designs, so you still need to put a lot more work into your shop. Now, to give you a bit more of a strategy, because usually I'll click on a design, tell you about the titling and everything, but because you have not a lot of designs, a strategy you should follow is to pick stickers, masks, and greetings cards, and try to create more than 25 designs for each product, and then see what performs well. And then whatever performs well for yourself, just make more of that and kind of focus in more on that product when it comes to your shop. And you'll notice even when you get to 100 designs, you start to see some sales trickling in, and then you can then use that information to move forward with the shop. So there's potential. You just got to make sure that you're going about things the right way. Now, I'm going to click on this design. We'll just have a quick look to see what you are doing in terms of the titles. So 2021, please be the virus free. And the design itself, simple, good design that stands out. So, you know, it's something that some people could potentially buy. It's activated on 81 products, so not quite everything. Definitely need to make sure that you're activating on everything. And as we look at the tags, there's not too many tags. You definitely need to be adding a lot more tags in there, even if it's words like the bigger words, for example, like happy, because you've got New Year, but you've not got happy or Happy New Year. So even the bigger keywords like that, mainly because if you rank in the lower sub niches, it will then push you up in the bigger niches as well. Now, before I go into the next shop, let's see if anyone is saying anything interesting. Any questions here? How many items do you need to start to sell? So that's from Marisol. Now, there's no specific number of items where it's like, I'll give you a number and it's like, you're definitely going to get sales. But I always say that if you try to stick to, you know, around aiming to get to 100 designs at least, you get to a point where you start to see things starting to sell here and there. It's not guaranteed, but if you work smart within your first 100 designs, so for example, let's say you have 50 designs and you have 3 designs that are getting more favorites than other designs. If you then start to make more similar designs to the ones that are getting favorites, as you get closer and closer to 100 designs, you will notice that you will get some sales coming in a lot quicker than you would do otherwise. And then you can use that information to then move forward to your next 500 designs, then your next 1000 designs. And before you know it, your shop will be at a point where you can even leave it if you want, and you still get sales very passively. So I hope that answers your question, Marisol. And let's see, has anyone got anything else to say here before we move on to the next shop? So Libby, I've been on for 3 weeks now, nearly 700 likes, over 200 designs, not one sale. Okay, Libby, you've got a lot of likes there, enough likes to actually look into that data to see what designs you should be making more of and what designs you should be making less of. With 700 likes, the information you have there is enough to get you to a point where you're seeing sales consistently. So definitely look into your back office of your shop and make use of that information. And before you know it, you will be seeing more and more sales. So I'm seeing Tommy there. I just feel like typography don't sell to them being bland. Okay, typography does sell, but you just need to be making sure that you're looking out for trends and you're creating typography around trends to start with. And then once that brings you sales, the other things you're going to create in the future, you'll see sales coming in. We've got Damily there saying, I got 2 sales. I saw you comment that on a previous video, so I just want to say congratulations once again. Definitely well deserved. I know you've been working hard at it. We've got Sadia there. It's a smiley face. It's happy times. Let's keep this going. In fact, I'm going to open up another shop. So before I do that, let's see if anyone else has added in their shop. Right, let's see. Is anyone editing the shop specifically? Because I asked, I think it was Jayant that I asked. I'm not too sure if I've reviewed his shop already. But yeah, I'll look into that closer to the end of the stream. But yeah, I'm gonna pick another shop for you guys. This one looks like it might be quite an interesting one. So let's quickly open that up. So you should be able to see that pretty much straight away as it opens. And yeah, this is the shop. So fun for the brain. I thought that said fun fourth. So fun for the brain. Banner, very colorful. I like how, you know, it looks like this is her own art, and then she's got her logo that matches up with the banner. Stuff like this is it's just satisfying to see, especially when people can create stuff like this. So yeah, this is pretty cool. They joined in September, so not too long ago, already on 163 designs, which is good to see. It's featured collection at the top. As you scroll through, there's more collections, and I'm guessing the person who runs this shop is an artist. They're very creative. I'm seeing a lot of these designs, they're designs that they have made off their own back, and they look fairly interesting. Now, I've got some good, very juicy advice for the person who runs this shop, because I know straight off the bat what they need to do and what they need to consistently keep doing more of. I'm seeing sticker packs, which is good to see, seeing masks, and variation of other products. Now, usually I would say have a look, see which products are doing well for you, and then focus on that. Now, you've got a t-shirt at the top, so if you are getting sales, I'm guessing that might be something that's doing quite well for you. Now, something you can do straight off the bat, let's say for example, if this is a t-shirt that's selling, you can make a second version where it's the exact same, just black. Then you've got one on a black shirt, one on a white shirt. That's something you can do straight off the bat to see if that then, you know, brings you any additional results. I noticed that you have made some sticker packs. You've only got a couple of sticker packs. Try to make between 20 to 25 different sticker packs from whatever images you have or whatever images you've already created, and also try to stay on top of trends and see if with any upcoming trends you have any images that can be linked into that trend in any way. And then if you do find anything like that, make sure that in your title you're implementing the trend, and then obviously your sticker packs you're implementing your own art. Does really make a difference. And the fact that you are creative and you can create designs like this means that you can add your designs to a variation of different birthday card styles. I've actually made a full video talking about, you know, different ways of going about designing greetings cards effectively. So whether you want it to be portrait or landscape, and that video is there on the channel. And if you can add your art to greetings cards, so things like birthday cards, you will see an improvement in sales, traffic, and overall success in your shop. So that's something to definitely bear in mind. I mean, scrolling down to the bottom, I'm seeing you've got 108 favorites, so people are finding your shop. You've got your socials connecting, and you've got 6 followers, so people are, you know, starting to find your shop, follow it, which is good to see. I'm going to click on this top design. We'll have a quick look at your titles, tags, how you're going about things. I'm seeing there's 86 of us in here, so big shout out to everyone once again. If you're new, if this is the first time you're seeing my face, you're not already to subscribe, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I have a lot more videos coming, and the success rate I've been seeing through the people that have been watching the video has been crazy. A lot of people recently started getting sales. Some people are even making within close to 800, if not $800. If you want to see more about that, I made a video with a thumbnail that says do this, and that video covers a lot of the people that have been getting a lot of success through Redbubble. It's crazy times. A lot of people are starting to do quite well. Anyways, as for the title, I'm seeing lazy cat, look at you doing stuff, and then they've also got funny cat. So they've gone all in terms of the keywords and the title, which is always good to see. As we scroll down, we can see that this is activated on 87 products, so not quite everything. This might be due to the fact that obviously white on white design on white product, they don't want to do that. Just make sure you're adding an outline if that's a problem, but always do your best to make sure that everything's activated, including kids clothing. Scrolling down, tags, lazy cat, funny animals, lazy animals. Right, boom. Right, I like what you've done with the tags. They do link up with this, and you've put look at you doing stuff. Is that in the tags? Right, you need to make sure the main keyword you use on the design is also in the tags. It does also help as well. And before we go into the next shop, I'm just gonna have a quick look to see what you guys are saying, and I've got some questions for you guys actually. So there's 84 of us in here, so once again, if you've not dropped a like, please drop a like. It's always very much appreciated. And I want to ask you guys a few questions. So throughout my making money online journey, I've come across, different ways of making money online. And I was thinking of actually putting a video for you guys to show you effective ways that I found. So there's Redbubble, there's also other sites that I played around with. If you guys are interested in knowing more about that, let me know in the live chat as well as in the comments if you're watching this live, because I'm interested to see if you guys want to learn about other methods of making money that have worked for me in the past. Because at the end of the day, anyone who's obviously watching my videos wants to learn how to go around Redbubble to make money, and they might want to know obviously extra ways of making money. So if you do, let me know. Something I've been thinking about putting together for you guys, but it all depends on whether you want it or not. I'm gonna load up the next shop, and let's have a quick look to see what we come up with here. It's been a lot of submissions, which is always good to see. A lot of submissions, which is nothing new to these streams. You guys go hard. You don't really take breaks like that, which is good to see. Right, so I'm opening up this shop. I think I've had a look at this before. No, I've never seen this shop before. Right, I'll show you guys the shop. The shop itself looks really professional, and here it is, Dream Panda. I just want to say that banner just looks so satisfying. The way they've got the waves and then the name of the shop with the logo just embossed in the background, satisfying. It's got 190 designs, which is always good to see. They've got some collections there, Christmas collections, some more collections down below, and then they've also got different products. So they've got mug, traveling mugs, variation of different products, kids clothing as well. Every time I see kids clothing, get a little bit excited because not a lot of people activate this. And as we go through the shop, some stickers. Am I seeing many sticker packs? I'm not seeing too many sticker packs. Oh, greetings card. They've tried to create a sticker pack here. This just needs a bit more spacing. And they've got a variation of other sticker packs. I'm guessing this is linked to, zodiac and star signs and stuff like that. And that's something they could also implement into a sticker pack. Because imagine having a sticker pack that's been spaced out correctly with all the different zodiac signs. Now, Redbubble, what people don't understand is the fact that you can actually change the size of the product that you want. Now, before I get onto that, I just want to say, firstly, shop is amazing. I like the fact that they're focused on a variation of different design styles. Product wise, when it comes to things like mugs, you need to make sure that you're downloading the mug template and then putting your image on both sides. That way it will appear here. Otherwise you will end up with this problem where your image doesn't show up on the front. And also it's also important to see if you're getting sales from stickers. I'm seeing you've got 68 favorites, so people are finding your shop, but you need to make sure that you're focusing on the products that are bringing you the most traction. So if you're getting a lot of sticker sales, focus more on stickers. A lot of mask sales, focus more on masks. And yeah, also implement more sticker packs and even new products like greetings cards as well. Now, like what I was saying in regards of the star sign designs, if I can just find one again. So Leo Rising. I'm guessing this is something to do with the star sign. So let's say if you create a sticker pack that had all the star signs and everything on it, and you had the correct spacing, even though the images may look small, people can just come onto this part here and then click the biggest one, and then the stickers will be bigger. So they might be spending a little bit more money, but the stickers that were once really small in the sticker pack will be big enough to fit on, something I could draw, like a cupboard, like you can see here. Don't know why my Redbubble's changed language. Fairly interesting. Nevertheless, in terms of their titles, They've put Leo rising, confident and loyal, the sun, zodiac sign, packed with keywords. Always good to see. Also edit it in the description as well. You know, very, very descriptive keywords. Funny, it's funny that I clicked on this because my birthday is in July, which makes me a Leo. So weird coincidence. Didn't actually do that on purpose. In terms of the tags, zodiac sign, Leo, sun, right? Okay, bam. What they've done with the tags, it's good. They know what they're doing. Just need to make sure they're staying within 15 tags. Once again, because that is what Redbubble recommends. 91 of us now watching live. So if you're in here, just want to say thank you for being in here. If you haven't already, drop a like. It really does make a difference. Keeps me motivated to keep bringing you more of these live videos. And yeah, if it wasn't for your motivation, guys, I wouldn't have been posting these as much. I think this is the third one in a row in terms of Mondays. So if you guys can keep up the support, next Monday there'll be another live stream. Okay, so what is going on in the chat? I'm seeing new people. So I'm seeing Pink Rose. I think that's Pink, someone who's just come in. Is Society 6 a good bet? Yes, Society 6 is something you can definitely jump into. Now, what I'm going to quickly do before I go into the next shop, because the camera now, I'm pretty sure it might need sorting out. I'm going to go on a quick pause, most likely 30 seconds to a minute. So I'm going to put the music up for you guys so you can jam a little bit, and I'll be back within the next 30 seconds to a minute. Woo! Right, so it should be good to go. There we go. Right, bam, we're back in business. We're back in business. Let's bring down the music. Party time is over, kind of. Any more new comments in here? Armando saying, my girlfriend sold her first sale using your methods. I still haven't sold any kids clothing. Don't worry, it'll come in time. It depends on the designs that you're putting up as well. Some of them might not be something that, you know, someone might want to buy for a child, but it will come in time if you start implementing more kid-based designs as well. And yeah, congrats to your girlfriend as well for getting her first sale. It's good to see. It's the first of many. Once you break through that barrier of the first sale, you can then start to analyze your own data and push towards potentially getting even more sales. Right, so let's see what else has been submitted here. There's a lot of shops in here. This week has been a lot easier to get through them, mainly because everything's now finally showing an order, so I can be fair to everyone. The next shop we have is one pecan tree. Am I saying one pecan tree? One pecan tree. I wonder how that would be pronounced. Nevertheless, I love the banner. A lot of food in there. Logo goes with it as well. Once again, I'm guessing this is all based around food and the food niche. So you've got, you know, Christmas collection with Christmas foods in there. I'm guessing this is an artist that is creating these designs from scratch. They've only got 64 designs. Once again, I always say push for 100. But in this situation, I understand why they may only have 64. But I also try to give some advice on how they can get to 100 designs quicker here. And I understand as an artist, obviously, it's not going to be as easy to create a lot of designs quick. But you've got a lot of singular stickers from what I can see here. You've got a sticker pack here, which is always good to see. But not too many sticker packs. I like how obviously you've got stickers that go or that match up with things like ingredients and stuff like that. It's good to see. This is something that you could even put on posters, mainly because I feel like these style of designs would perform well on posters, especially for people who like making food. But if you want to get to 100 designs quicker, I would say implement in more sticker packs. You know, you've got a variation of single designs and you know which single designs do well. Implement more of them. And I like the fact that you've even tried to go into aprons, mainly because obviously your shop is food related. One thing I would suggest with aprons is using the patterned design, mainly because it then fills up the apron. With your style of shop, I would say try out maybe 20 to 25 different designs. It could just be mixing and matching what you already have, and try putting it on aprons just to test it out, mainly because the niche that your shop is in could attract you to get quite a lot of sales when it comes to aprons. So yeah, it's just food for thought. In regards to favorites, I'm saying you've got 65 favorites, so people are finding your shop, which is always good to see. And I'm just going to click on one of your designs. I like how it just says roast me and it's the potato. It's a double entendre, I think that's what it's called when you've got two meanings in one. But yeah, it's good to see. So roast meat, butternut squash, fairly simple in regards to the title and the keywords in there. This is activated on 86 products, so not on everything. You want to make sure this is activated on everything. I will say that now, and I'll continue saying that. That's something I don't think I'll ever stop saying, because other people always have the excuse, oh no, but it might not sell on this product. You can sell anything on Redbubble, believe me. Tag wise, roast meat, butternut squash, pumpkin, funny, cooking food, autumn, fall food. Okay, all the tags you've got in there are related. They're good. So, you know, not much to say there. In terms of the shop, I would just say focus more on implementing sticker packs. You can even try creating food related greetings cards. So it could be happy birthday, and then you can link it some way to food. So happy birthday to my favorite cake maker, and then use one of your cake designs in the card. So there's a lot of things you can do, a lot of things you can implement into your shop. And there's definitely a lot of potential in shops like this. Before I move on to my next shop, or to the next shop, I can see there's 87 of us in here. So, and we're 73 likes. So we're smashing it. We're getting closer and closer to 100 people, closer and closer to 100 likes. This is all, once again, because your support is amazing. So if you're here, you're watching, you're listening, even if you're chatting away in the live chat or the comment section, helping other people, you're amazing. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, you're just top standard quality of people. That's what you guys are. Yeah, just looking at the comments, I am seeing Cassandra. I think she's new in the chat. I haven't made any sales. Help, Cassandra. Go on the channel, check out the Redbubble playlist. I have a lot of videos in there that will definitely help you to get to your first sales. But just to give you some quick advice, first, let's have a quick one-to-one, Cassandra. Just to give you some quick advice, the one thing I would say is make sure you're uploading consistently. Whatever you can upload, even if it's one design a day, upload one design a day for 100 days. You have 100 designs, and within those 100 designs, double check to see which designs are getting more favorites, which designs are getting more traction, and then create more of them. At the end of the day, it's not something that happens overnight. It's more long term, and it takes patience, and you can definitely get to a point where you start getting sales. You just need to work smart, not just hard. And Cassandra, I promise you, the sales will come. Just keep going. Do not give up. So yeah, that's enough for the heart to heart for now. And yeah, I'll quickly get the next shop up. We've had quite a few really good shops this episode. It's been an interesting one. I've been enjoying it so far. Right, okay, so wow, this shop, this shop looks nice. All right, let's make sure that you guys can see it too. Boom, there it is. The King's Queen, but slight play on the spelling there. The banner looks somewhat simple but complicated. I like it. You've got the King's Queen, custom box, notebooks, and journals. Straight off the bat, they're telling people what to look out for in the shop. Everything created with melanin in mind. They've tried to kind of create a sub niche within their shop of, people they're targeting. It's good to see. They've even got their own art they've created in the shop as well, which is always good to see. This adds that extra customization, that extra personal touch. I understand not everyone can do this, and not everyone needs to do this, but for those people that can, it's always good to take advantage of these type of things. The shop, since the start of this year, has 588 designs, so nearly 600 designs, which is great to see. And then I'm seeing a featured collection at the top, masks, more collection stickers, awareness, patterns, beauty, once again, masks. And they've got a theme that carries out through the shop, which is good to see. They've got a lot of masks. I'm taking it because they have masks that are selling, and obviously the niche that they're covering, they've tried to stick to their niche. They've also tried to implement sticker packs. The stickers might need a little bit more spacing here just to be more effective, because I'm seeing some of them are attached, but that's something that can always be worked on. And more sticker packs, which is good to see. And I'm guessing they've tried their best to make sure they're implementing, obviously, different kinds of products. I'm seeing kids' clothing as well. Now, for the person who runs the shop, just from quickly scrolling through, I would say it will probably be best for you to focus on masks and maybe sticker packs, mainly because things like masks and sticker packs will allow your shop to take off. And then once it starts taking off, then implement things like t-shirts, because the niche you have focused on, I feel like it's a niche that would sell t-shirts quite well. It's not something I'd usually recommend that much, but in terms of this shop, I think t-shirts would do well. Also, things like greetings cards, it's always good to have them, to implement them in, because it's something that can always take off without you even expecting it. And you look like you're an artist, so implementing your designs to greetings cards is something that can potentially do very, very well for you. Now, I'm going to click on the design, and then we'll have a quick look to see if there's anything that might need changing. Right, so in terms of this, just to notify you, because you've probably not noticed, I've done this a few times, you need to make sure that you're double checking your titles, because I know exactly what you've done. You've pretty much copied the design template just so it's easier and everything is positioned correctly. You just need to take off the copy off there. But yeah, besides that, I mean, the shop looks really good. So let's see what will we click on. Right, so nurse life. Okay, I'll click on this. Nurse niche is a good niche, and it tends to perform quite well when it comes to Redbubble. So she has gone with the title of Nurse Life, so nice and simple. And then she's activated this only on 15 products, which is something I would not recommend. Activate on everything, whether you believe it will sell or not. Activate on everything. You'll be surprised, and it also gives you more of a chance to sell. And then tags, I'm seeing nurse, IPN, RN. Right, there's a lot of different tags, and you've tried to stick to your niche, which is good to see. But when it comes to the nurse niche, also try to use some of the power keywords in the nurse niche. Now, when I just click on nurse, so the keyword, you see at the top here, you are given keywords, things that are in relation to nurses that will allow you to niche down. So when you see nurse here, you see 89,000 results pretty much. But if you then want to go into maybe the nursing school keyword, you see that the results drop to 14,000. If you want to even go even further, nurse practitioner, it was 14,000, it drops to 7,000, and you can literally just keep cutting down, finding keywords that can be implemented with your alongside your message to allow your designs to get out there to more and more people. So it's just something to bear in mind. Now, before I go into the next shop, let's see, we're on 80 likes. Wow, we're getting close to 100 likes, guys. If you've not liked, please drop a like. It would be very much appreciated. We've now touched 1 hour on the stream, so we've been going strong. It's been good to have everyone here. We'll keep it going for a little bit longer. Looking at the comments, I'm seeing entrepreneurial will. Despite my success, I have a lot to improve on. In the time I made, those sales could. Okay, I'm guessing you're getting sales on your shop. If that's the case, I just want to say congratulations in advance. Keep it going, and it's always good to see people that are doing well, that are getting sales. You know, commenting in the chat, motivating other people. It just shows that it's possible. We've got anyone new here? I'm not seeing any new names, but I'm seeing people chatting, which is always good. It's always just good to see people conversating away. I think Ratty here is someone that's new. So hi to Ratty. Well, I only got one sale in 2 weeks ago. Started my Redbubble 3 weeks ago. Now I'm frozen. Do not worry, Ratty. The fact that you've got one sale means you can get more. So do not stress about it too much. Just keep working. The sales will come in. We've got Mokhtar here. I just started 2 days ago. Can you take a look and guide me with some tips? Right. Talking about taking a look, I will look at another shop. I've just been going in the order of the shop submissions. So unfortunately, I can't go through all the shops. I'm literally just going through in the order that they were submitted. But hopefully I can come across your shop, because a lot of shops have been submitted. Next shop we have here is Mo-N. Firstly, I want to say the banner looks very professional. They've gone with a gray color and they've added some of their t-shirt designs to the banner to make it slightly more professional looking, which is always good to see. They've got a featured collection that features a lot of sticker packs, which, you know, makes me feel warm inside. I always love seeing sticker packs. And then 156, well, I'm seeing 162 designs in their shops here. Don't know why it's saying 156 results here. Nevertheless, scrolling through, we've got t-shirts, stickers, phone cases, t-shirts, and then a few varied other products. Now, when it comes to these style of designs, mandala designs, they're things that you can add to maybe masks and that might still perform well for you. But you want to mainly be focusing on stickers, masks, greetings cards at the start. I'm seeing you've got nearly 1,130 favorites here, which means people are definitely finding your shop, which is good to see. Just look to see which of your designs are getting you the most traction, and then make more of those. Because at the end of the day, that's what's going to allow you to get the sales. It's just using the data you already have and then making more of what works. Because if it's worked before, it will continue to work, right? So I am going to go on a random design. We'll have a quick look, and we'll see if there's anything that can be done to improve or to change it up. So yeah, I'm seeing vintage 1997. Now, before I go into talking about this style of design, because there's a lot you can do here, I just want to say thank you for the 90 people that are watching live. We've got 91 likes as well. So, I mean, more likes than people watching. So that's amazing. Your support in the stream keeps me going, guys. Your energy is passed on to me, and I just try to reflect it back to you guys. So thank you very much for, you know, bringing these positive vibes to the stream. As for this design, when it comes to vintage style designs, you can scale these like crazy. So you could probably create, let's say 50 designs using this if you wanted to. You could go down from 1997 to 1947 if you wanted to and create a vintage design for each year. You can even come all the way up to 2020 if you wanted to. Nevertheless, these style of designs do well, especially if you can then match it up with another niche. So if there's obviously the vintage design and then matched in another niche, it will allow you to get traction somewhere else as well. So that's something you guys can definitely try. Nevertheless, for the title, they've bought vintage 1997. If I was to search down Redbubble, I know for a fact there might be quite a lot of designs that pop up, but like I said, it's also good to match it up with another niche. It's only activated on 77 products. Once again, make sure it's activated on everything, even if you need to create a second version with an outline. And as for the tags, dad, funny, father. All right, okay, you got gift related tags, which is interesting. But you want to make sure that you're staying within 15 tags as well, as that does make a difference. Now, before we finish it or leave it off there, I just want to say, firstly, in terms of everyone who's currently here, if you have any questions you want me to answer, just quickly let me know, and I'm going to go through some questions before we do finish this off. For everyone that's been submitting their shops, I just want to say thank you once again. When I start up on the next stream, I'm going to have the shops that were submitted this week loaded up, so I'll be going through some of those shops first before I start taking in any additional submissions. Looking at the chat here, I'm seeing Spice It Up, I'm seeing Zachariah, I'm seeing that 5280 lady, Alexis. Wow, so many people here. Looking out for questions. I always get scared that I wouldn't get found. Spice Her Up, don't worry about that too much. If you want to make sure that your designs are getting found, make sure that you're keeping an eye out on the Redbubble trends, because if you can get a few designs in some trends, you end up on the first page, which will allow you people to actually find you. Can we manipulate free stock photos to make our own design? You have to check the licenses on the website that offers those stock photos, because some websites say that you can't reuse those images for commercial use. So you need to always double check that and make sure that you're safe. Because I know there's websites out there like Vexels that offer subscription service, but you know that when you have that subscription service, you can use all their images. And then there's other sites that offer free images, but they're not for commercial use. So it's always good to double check there. I'm seeing, I saw Zachariah says, keep going. I'm waiting for you from Morocco. Thank you, Zachariah. Sorry. Thank you for watching, and shout out to Morocco. We've got Damali. I want to understand the algorithm. I know the Redbubble algorithm is a bit tricky. With me, I mainly understand it as well as I do, mainly because when I first started, I think I was working in a 9 to 5 job. So I'd finish, so get home maybe 6, half 6, 7. And I remember from like 8:30 at night to maybe like 2, 3 in the morning, I'll just be on Redbubble just trying to understand. But it's something you can definitely get to grips to. The camera is just quickly decided to go off, but we won't let that stop us. We're back in the game. So yeah, the Redbubble algorithm is something you can definitely get the hang of. You just need to stay consistent, and over time you start to understand little things here and there, and everything will then come together. So we've got the shooter saying see you the shooter, thank you for being part of the stream. We've got Furial, no sales, don't worry. If you can stay consistent, the sales will come. Rhea saying, someone asked earlier, how do you find trendy designs? Okay, thank you for bringing that to my attention, Rhea. I'll quickly show people how you find trending designs. So firstly, there's 95 of us, so we're 5 away from 100. 95 likes as well. If we can hit 100 likes and 100 views before the end of this, that would be amazing. But yes, I'm quickly going to go into answering how you can find trending designs whilst we're here. Let's just make sure you guys can see the screen again. Now, there's many ways of doing this. So the easiest way which is built into Redbubble, is by coming onto Redbubble and just literally typing a letter in the search bar. So if we put A, it will show you 3 keywords under A that are trending, that are doing really well. Now, you can break this down even further. Now, in my videos, I usually just, type in the letter, see what the first 3 are. If you then put a letter next to it, so we put AB, it will show you the 3 trending for AB. If we put AC, it will show you the 3 trending for AC. And you can break down every single letter like that and end up with a lot of designs. And trust me, if you go through every letter, playing around, especially like that, you get yourself to a point where you can't not get sales. I mean, it'll be almost impossible for you to not get sales if you go through this method. Literally going letter by letter. B, okay, you're like, okay, this is what's doing well. BA, look, okay, this is what's doing well. BE, this is what's doing well. And if you want to even step up your game to make sure, obviously, you're safe in terms of the things that you're using, in terms of your keywords, let's say we see being a grandma is my jam. So 608 results. I mean, this is a niche, I would say, it doesn't look to be competitive. Anyone can pretty much jump into this. Before you jump into this, I'd always say, copy the main keywords, open up a website called Trademarking. Once you open up Trademarking, you see this, and then once that's open, you paste in that keyword, and usually if something has a trademark, it will pop up here. Now, this is showing that it doesn't have a trademark. So what you then do in this instance is then create a design, jump in this niche, and that is pretty much how you find trending designs. And also make sure that they're trademark checked and that they're good to use. So yeah, I hope that answers that question. And I hope that helped you out. Now with Redbubble, like I said, you can find a lot of keywords, but if you're not looking to go about it that way, there's another website called Bubble Trends. It looks something like this, but when you go on the main website, this is the first page you'll see. If you click on Get Today's Trends, it will show you in alphabetical order, so what the trending keywords are. So for A, it will show you the 3 for A, the 3 for B, but what it doesn't show you is, the 3 for AB or the 3 for AC. You can only find that information out on Redbubble. So I hope that answers that question. And before we finish this, let's have a quick look to see if there's any more questions. Because yeah, that was a fun one to answer. And I just want to say thank you very much for hitting 100 likes, guys, on the stream. I mean, I can't thank you enough. It always blows my mind every time we hit it. It's crazy. But yeah, looking at some of these comments again, I'm seeing Dero Mono, the explosion with the hearts. Hello, brother. Love from Morocco. Any tips, idea on good deadline to start designs for 2021? I mean, what is your strategy? Print on demand. Right. So for 2021, I would say start making designs now. Like, you want to jump into the big niches. When I say big niches, are the niches that did well with 21, or 2020. So if you went on Redbubble and let's say, for example, let me show my screen so you guys can see what I'm doing here. So let's say you go on Redbubble and you just type 2020, right? Because at the moment you might not have an idea of what the big niches are to cover. So you just have a quick look. Obviously, you see what people did when it came to 2020 in designs, and you want to look for things like this. So it says senior 2020. You can then make senior 2021. You look through, just try to find anything that was covered for 2020 and then create something similar in your own way for 2021. That strategy will allow you to rank up higher when it does come to 2021 in comparison to the people that wait to get to 2021 to start making the designs. Some people, I know for a fact, I've already started with 2021 designs. I started probably, I think, early November with 2021 designs. And the sooner you can get in there, the better, mainly because it will just allow you to rank up quicker. So it's just something to bear in mind. But yeah, looking at the questions, let's see. Any more questions in here? I'm trying to keep up with you guys. You guys are too quick. Make the like button blue again. Chris Brown, I like what you did there. We've got Chief Part 2 Junior, what is the next step after reaching 100 designs? So after reaching 100 designs, we'll put it back on my head real quick. After reaching 100 designs, you want to look through your designs to see which ones are getting the most favorites. If you have gotten some sales, you want to see which designs are making the most sales or getting the most sales. And then you want to create more of the designs that are making the most sales or getting the most favorites, whether it be in a different color or in a different styles, because if it's worked before, best believe it's going to work again, because history repeats itself with anything in life. So if it's that way with anything in life, it's going to be the same with Redbubble. So it's just pretty much good to then take that approach once you've hit 100 designs. So let's see, any more questions? So reach 500 designs, uploading more. The best answer is to find your own style. Okay, people are having a chat, so it's good to see that. Let's see, can you do a Society 6 video? I might do. The main reason I don't tend to cover Society 6 is because I feel like I'm more knowledgeable on Redbubble, plus most of the people that watch the content are after Redbubble content, but I'll see how I can implement it into a future video. So definitely be on the lookout for that. Might have gone too far down. Hi from Zimbabwe. Shout out to Zim Pink Rose. For anyone who doesn't know, originally that's where I'm from. That's where I was born. I live in the UK now. But yeah, my blood is from Zim. So yeah, shout out to you, Pink Rose. Good to see you here. We've got a Retra. Your opinion on spammy tags? Simple. It's annoying. Spammy tags are very annoying because it makes it harder to get into the first page. So you have to find new and creative ways to create your tags in a way where they're not spammy, so you don't have the same tag 3 or 4 times in one. You find ways to split it up and be creative. So there's ways around it, but you just have to be creative with that. I actually cover, like, the way that I talk about when it comes to my course, with what I talk about in terms of the tags, is probably more appropriate now, mainly because people are using spammy tags. So if you use that method, it still allows you to rank. So I hope that kind of answers that question. So I have 400 designs and I've got only 2 sales. Okay, so if you have 400 designs, you have 2 sales, have a look at which designs are getting the most favorites, create more of them, and you'll get similar results moving forward, which should turn to sales. How to make sticker packs. I've actually made a full video. If you just go on my video, search sticker packs, it should pop up. So yeah, there's a lot of information in that. Thanks so much for your help. No problem, Dory. Always happy to help. We've got Kartik. Thank you for reviewing my shop. No problem. Amanda Walls with the emojis. This guy is, I love his energy. It's just good energy all around. Thank you for reviewing my shop again. Bam. Right. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to end the stream here. I just want to say thank you for everyone who came through, who watched, who was a part of this. I mean, you guys give me the energy to keep these streams going. So yeah, if you're still watching, please drop a like down in the comment section. If you're watching this as a video, just comment down, I made it to the end. Be very, very interesting to see how many of you guys actually make it to the end of this stream once it's live as a video. Nevertheless, that is it from me. Always remember that everything is rigged in your favor. And at this point, you already know, manifest success.